Hi everyone, this is coming to you from Education for All. We are looking at inverse functions here. We are given a problem here. Let me see whether it's correct. X is equals to. The function says f of x equals x squared plus 5, and x is greater than or equal to 0. We are asked, part A, we are asked to sketch the inverse function, sketching. The B part, we are asked to find the domain, the range, but we shall explain those ones first before we start to look at problems. I need to go back to functions and mappings, do a revision on the range and domain. Then we recapitulate because we have done them in the past, but we need to go back there. We'll start from there, then we'll come to the inverse function so that the picture will be very clear. So now we are asked to sketch the inverse function of this. But before you do sketch the inverse function, you need to sketch the function itself first. As we explained earlier on, functions and their inverses are just a reflection of one another on the line y equals to x. So, if you have this Cartesian coordinate system, you have here as your y, you know this is your x coordinate. If you draw a straight line in the middle here, it's a straight line. You all know that this line is y equals to x. They are equal. Y increases as x increases, or x increases as y increases in value. It goes through the origin. This is a straight line, y equals x. Right? So now, let's sketch first the function before we sketch the inverse function. X squared plus 5. Let me see, this is 2, 4. We are only looking at the positive side, so because x is 0 or greater than 0, so we don't go on the negative side. We start from 0 here, and the positive side. This again, 2, 4, 6. If you want to plot the graph of y equals x squared, this graph, you know, it goes through the origin like this. It's a quadratic graph. This is y equals, because what you have here, x squared plus 0, so there's 0 here, so it goes through the origin. But if you now want to plot or sketch the graph of y equals x squared plus 5 in this case, so this graph now will take something like this. It has moved a little bit further on the y-axis at 5 here. So that's what you have. Instead of it starting at the origin, it now starts somewhere here along the y-axis. This is a translation of the y-axis. It moves 5 steps above the origin. That's what it means. So this graph, let me just see. This is 5. This is 5. I don't need this. So this graph we are doing now, we start somewhere here. Right? But we don't need the minus side, so we take this off. So this is the graph we are looking at. y equals x squared plus 5 and x greater than 0. So now we want to sketch the inverse. So what I told you earlier on, that this line here that goes through the middle or through the origin, this is a line that is y equals x. So whatever you have on this side of the line is a reflection of what you're going to have on this side of the line. So now, if you want to reflect this graph, this is our graph, y equals x plus 5. This is our graph, y equals x squared plus 5. And you want to draw its inverse. So its inverse will be like this. Right? This is the inverse. This is now the graph f of x inverse. As to sketch, this is the inverse. This is how you do it. You need this line here in the middle. It will act as a mirror, so it's reflecting whatever you have on one side to the other side. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.